All right, welcome back to Two Protects One Reacts, and I got another reaction today, and it's by Fladzilla. All right, the track is called Canon Event. All right, I've been wanting to get to this one. I've heard snippets of it, I've heard little bits and pieces of it, but I have not heard the whole track. I've been waiting till I'm not busy to do this reaction, and I think everybody knows that follows my channel that. Uh, I consider Flawed a friend. I think he's super talented, not only with rap, but in reactions and pretty much anything he does, when it comes to his channel, whether it's gaming, whether it's reactions, whether it's cooking with his wife, Mo. Super talented, super nice people. I have nothing but good things to say about Flawed. Um, Super dope. But anyway, I want to get into this song because anytime Flawed drops, I know it's going to be a dope track. Okay, he's put out all different types of tracks. He's put out here lately. He put out some. I wouldn't say pop songs, but I wouldn't say they weren't rap either. They were more almost had like an alternative Blink 182 type of feel to it. I know that sounds weird, but that's kind of what it reminded me of. Maybe not nailing it exactly, but honestly, man, it's been super dope to watch him, transform as an artist. I think the first track I ever heard of Flawed was Grateful, and Grateful played in my car for months. Okay, my youngest daughter, loved that track. Okay, so anytime she got in the car, she wanted to hear it. I listened to it a lot, and it reminded me, to be grateful about my life and what all God's blessed me with. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this reaction. I'm 3 minutes in, and I haven't played the fucking song yet. Okay, I haven't played the song yet, but I got it pulled up. I got it ready to go, and I thought it did. Okay, now I do. All right, so honestly, I'm hyped for this track. This is Flawed's new track, and it's called Canon Event. Let's fucking go. So the first thing I notice is like the cards, the playing cards coming at you is a picture of Flawed, and he's on Jack of Spades. Okay, is he trying to say that he's a jack of all trades and master of none? Yeah, maybe. I think maybe that's what he's trying to say, but I think he's mastered a few. I don't think he gives himself enough credit when it comes to a reactor. He's genuinely entertaining to watch and to listen to him. Like, I've been listening to him do like the old D12 tracks, Eminem tracks. I watched him do a Wu-Tang reaction the other day, which was awesome to watch. I know one thing for sure is that Bizarre is his new favorite rapper, and he slightly looks like him. But anyway, let's run it back a little bit. I like the start of this. This sounds dope. Who?
Jack of all trades, master of none. Rap is a gun, gaff in a dump like hazardous.
Stop it. I talked about Jack of all trades, master of none. Alright. I don't know. Maybe I heard that in the clip. I don't know. But I thought of that when I seen him on the Jack of Spades. Anyway, let's go.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Rap is a gun, gaff in a dump like hazardous waste. Bastard his sons. Dad did the run, cracking the case, captain would come. Capture my mom and drag her away, that would become the common psycho fam. A bandit ran the gamut. Canon Event like the hand of Samus, dented damage. But men will make.
Alright, we gotta run that back. Because he talks about family abandonment, talks a little bit about his dad, talks a little bit about his mom.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Rap is a gun, gaff in a dump like hazardous waste, bastard his sons. Dad did the run, cracking the case, captain would come, capture my mom and drag her away, that would become the common cycle.
Now, he talked about his dad. I think he was talking about his dad was on crack, and then something about it captured his mom too. And if I do remember his story right, I think his mom did struggle with drug addiction. His dad struggled with drug addiction. Okay. I promise I'm not going to stop at this much. But I just wanted to catch that first part.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Rap is a gun, gaff in a dump like hazardous waste, bastard his sons. Dad did the run, cracking the case, captain would come, capture my mom and drag her away, that would become the common cycle. Fam abandoned, ran the gamut. Canon Event like the hand of Samus, dented damage, but men will manage even when that shoe drop. Stand on business like LA Koreans on the rooftop. I ain't
Stop it. Stand on business like the, what did he say? The LA Koreans on the rooftop? That's dope. I hear you on that shit. Let's fucking go.
Canon Event like the hand of Samus, dented damage, but men will manage even when that shoe drop. Stand on business like LA Koreans on the rooftop. I ain't concerned.
Standing on business, boy.
I would lose mine for I say the truth, not true. Y'all are some cool guys, but I'm more Tupac, Cube, Tribe. You dudes rhyme like them two guys on Who's Line. You drew and
Oh, stop it. Stop it. He's 58 seconds into this and he's barring him to death. That is fucking dope. I'm gonna run it back. I know this is gonna be annoying when people go back and watch it, but I don't think you understand or comprehend some of the shit that he's saying here. This isn't just in my opinion, alright? It's not because I'm friends with Flawed, but I felt like this before I even talked to him, like, you know, on a personal level or whatever. His bars are deeper than what a lot of people think. Like, if you sit and you listen to it on a surface-based level, you might miss some of the stuff. And I'll probably still miss some of the stuff until I listen to it 5 or 6 times. But what he says here, he doesn't care who's got the views.
Koreans on the rooftop. I ain't concerned with who got views. I would lose mine for I say the truth, not true. Y'all are some.
He said I would lose. He's like, I don't care who's got views. I would lose mine if I said the truth's not true. Which means he's basically saying I would lose all my views to not tell the truth, bro. Like if I gotta stand on a bunch of lies and a bunch of BS, then I don't give a fuck about views. And that's how I feel in life too, man. Like I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. I'm gonna say how I really feel about politics, about life, about Jesus Christ, about Christianity. I'm gonna stand on business. All right. And if people watch my content, they watch my content, so on and so forth. I'm not going to be concerned or consumed with that shit. And I like that he comes out and says that shit. That was dope.
Views. I would lose mine for I say the truth, not true. Y'all are some cool guys, but I'm more Tupac, Cube, Tribe. You dudes rhyme like them two guys on Who's Line. You Drew and Ryan, call them out, I'll make a mockery. Want the beef that offer, gotta be from Mephistopheles. Punctured, he carotid, all the reason every song I leak. You move wrong, the tool chrome like Adreno. Truth code.
He said I punctured carotid arteries with every song what the fuck did he say there? I gotta run that back to even be able to. I'm not even going into this right here where it says Mephistopheles. What the fuck is that? All right, I'm gonna need you to write dumber rap songs, okay, for me. Write dumber rap songs.
Punctured, he carotid, all the reason every song I leak. You move wrong, the tool chrome like Adreno. Truth coded in my roots, growing like a genome. A few broken rules, running to freedom.
Let's fucking go.
Goose flown the coop, told you I ain't need them. They hold the new shit, throw this through and hope you finally jump. So come and find me when you done with hiding. And if it's smoke, you eating humble pie, won't leave a crumb like Hunter Biden. He G in public, he a pumpkin.
If it's smoke, you're eating humble pie. I don't leave a crumb like Hunter Biden. Is he talking about Hunter Biden finding the crumbs on the ground and trying to snort them up his fucking nose?
You finally jump, so come and find me when you done with hiding. And if it's smoke, you eating humble pie, won't leave a crumb like Hunter Biden. He G in public, he a pumpkin private. He cops so many pleas, he keep my DMs flooded. He think I'm Poseidon. And
he said it. I gotta run that back too, bro. That was dope.
Jump, so come and find me when you done with hiding. And if it's smoke, you eating humble pie, won't leave a crumb like Hunter Biden. He G in public, he a punk in private.
He's a G in public, but he's a fucking punk in private. And that's the way a lot of these internet guys are. They're fucking punks, alright? When it comes down to it, that's why I don't get so focused on the back and forth BS, bro. Like, I might participate in it a little bit. I might instigate it a little bit. But when it comes down to it, motherfucker, you ain't gonna do shit in real life. You see me. You see me in real life, you ain't gonna do shit. And I'm not saying you couldn't take me, because there's plenty of people out there that probably could. But I guarantee you, you're so scary, bro, you wouldn't fucking say nothing, bro. You wouldn't say nothing. You're a punk.
He cops so many pleas, he keep my DMs flooded. He think I'm Poseidon, and I'm deciding whether or not to take the bait. Cause face to face, if money talk, he get boxed, it's safe to say. Great mistake is Tony Hawk. We see cops, we playing skate. It's a lot that's taking place. Police is not gonna save the day. See a shot to make it fatal.
Jeez, come on now. I'm gonna run it back. I got to. That was
Not to take the bait, cause face to face, if money talk, he get boxed, it's safe to say. Great mistake is Tony Hawk. We see cops, we playing skate. It's a lot that's taking place. Police is not gonna save the day.
Stop
See a shot
it.
to make it fatal.
Stop
I ain't
it.
stopping anytime soon. Ops already mourning, had that coffin ready by noon. Married to the game, I need a proper wedding bridegroom. Drop so many jewels, you think I popped the question, I do. Tycoons say the difference between the rich and broke is mindset. I saw that, replied with, are you kidding, bro? They started laughing, I ain't laugh cause I ain't get the joke. Said so many minds behind my lines and still I didn't blow. Typical, silly me, thinking at the time invested I'd be recognized. I'm testifying in these rhymes on records. In my defense, I do not mind not being signed by Jewish guys in suits and ties who's been trying to crucify my message. Life.
I don't mind if I'm not signed by the Jews in the suits and ties. I think that's what it said. All right, hold on. We got to run it back.
Minds behind my lines and still I didn't blow. Typical, silly me, thinking at the time invested I'd be recognized. I'm testifying in these rhymes on records. In my
Now, I want to say this, okay? There's a lot of dope artists out there that are putting the time in. They're putting the effort in. They're promoting. They're pushing. They're doing all this stuff, and they're just not getting recognized. And that's because they don't have like the mainstream push behind it. And that's all good, man. You don't, you know, I'm sure everybody's, you know, in some way wants to blow to some degree, like, you know, be recognized for the hard work they do. Nobody wants to do shit and not like be recognized to some degree. Now, do you want to be famous? You know, most people would say no. But I do think it's crazy to watch, and I've noticed it a lot over the last year, starting to do reactions and stuff. There's a lot more talented people out there that just don't get recognized. And then it seems like the talentless, not so good people are getting all the recognition, the praise, the accolades or accolades. And then like this, they're signing deals. And you got to realize that most of these record companies are ran by Jews. So, and that's what he's getting ready to say.
behind my lines and still I didn't blow. Typical, silly me, thinking at the time invested I'd be recognized. I'm testifying in these rhymes on records. In my defense, I do not mind not being signed by Jewish guys in suits and ties who've been trying to crucify my message.
He doesn't mind not being signed by the suits and ties. They're just Jewish guys trying to crucify it. They would be Jewish guys trying to crucify his message. That's true. They would dumb it down. These bars are too fucking... You're putting too many bars out there that make sense and sounds good and has a fucking message behind it. That's the thing. They don't want a message. They just want to make people stupid, bro. And that's why if you listen to a lot of rap music nowadays, that's what it is, bro. It just makes people stupid. It's got a dope beat and the lyrics don't make sense, in my opinion. There's some dope artists out there, don't get me wrong, but I just can't listen to new age rap. I can't do it. It just sounds trash.
In my defense, I do not mind not being signed by Jewish guys in suits and ties who've been trying to crucify my message. Life's a blessing that I'd rather not be shackled for. When you see me, see it go with tattered horns like Capricorn. Battle worn, body everybody in my category. Happy for you ain't deserve tattered war like Macklemore. Back and forth, do these people got my back or not? But
Damn, bro, taking another shot at Macklemore. I think Tom took a shot at Macklemore. Macklemore's trash, bro. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is, and he's like winning awards and shit. The dude's trash. I think I've heard maybe a couple of his songs, but
Capricorn, battle worn, body everybody in my category. Happy for you ain't deserve that award like Macklemore. Back and forth, do these people got my back or not? Will the homies that you got still be there when you at the top? When it get really
do these people have my back or not? Will your homies be there with you while you're at the top? Okay, I know I probably butchered that. But, bro, the internet is a weird place. Like, you don't know who's got your back or not. You don't know who fucking will ride for you when it comes down to it. All it takes, and you're on the internet and you think you got a bunch of friends, say one fucked up thing. Just, I don't know, man. Just say one fucked up thing that they disagree with. Watch how quickly they switch up on you, bro. Watch how quickly they switch up on you. You just never know, dude. You just never know with some of these people. You gotta watch that shit. That's why I'd rather just move in a small circle on the internet when it comes down to it. I try to be the popular guy or the nice guy and try to jump on people's streams and shit. It don't work, bro. Like, I'm just not that type of guy. I'd rather just be alone. I'm built that way for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I do like that. You don't know who the fuck around you is real or not. You don't.
your Lord, you win like a tackle box. Fighting it is no use. Wanna go cool, be Kakarot. Rapper.
Hold on, I'm running it back. Because I missed something there.
In my category, happy for you ain't deserve that award like Macklemore. Back and forth, do these people got my back or not? Will the homies that you got still be there when you at the top? When it get real, the Lord, you win like a tackle box. Fighting it is no use. Wanna go cool, be Kakarot. Rapper rock, I'll take the whole beat and I'm bound to wreck. Mouths of death and credit that they owe me, I think I'll collect. Y'all obsessed, better rope your road to me, I'm Malcolm X. In my element, I'm OP like the alphabet. I'm the best. I can see it's true and not complain. Even though people treat me like he who shall not be named. What I became, see me as the proof that God is king.
They treat me like he who should not be named. I must have missed that. Hold on.
I think I'll collect. Y'all obsessed. Better rope your road to me, I'm Malcolm X. In my element, I'm OP like the alphabet. I'm the best. I can see it's true and not complain. Even though people treat me like he who shall not be named. What I became, see me as the proof that
I must be missing something. Maybe he'll explain it to me in the comments, but I don't understand that one. I think I'm just too white to understand that one. I'm kidding. I don't know. I just didn't understand it.
like the alphabet, I'm the best. I can see it's true and not complain. Even though people treat me like he who shall not be named. What I became, see me as the proof that God is king. I lost it all, I just needed the room for all the gains. Will not explain, my yes mean yes and no mean no. I probably sank my treasure chest and hope it floats. It's not in vain.
Oh, man, I want to say something, bro. And it's not even really about the bars, but let your yes be yes and your no be no, bro. When you tell somebody yes, like if somebody asks me to do something, bro, and it's not just the internet, it's just in life in general. Like, hey, man, can you help me with this? Or, hey, man, I need you to be here at this point in time. Or can you do that for me? I let my yeses be yes and my no be no. If I ain't doing it, I ain't fucking doing it. If I tell you I'm gonna be there, bro, you have no doubt that I'm showing the fuck up. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, you have no doubt that I'm gonna fucking do it. And you know, a lot of people operate in this wishy-washy shit, bro. They want to do like this. Yeah, man. I'll be there. Oh, yeah, I'll do that for you. And they don't do it, or they don't show up, and then it's like, you know, you gotta stand your ground, and it's, in my opinion, it's a part of being a man of integrity, dude. Man of integrity, and that's just my personal opinion. But I'm gonna run it back. It's almost over.
Will not explain. My yes mean yes and no mean no. I probably sank my treasure chest and hope it floats. It's not in vain. I get the message, Holy Ghost. No dodging pain. Address the threat and go be bold. There's a reason for the warrior spirit. I feel like Broly and Beerus. When evil show, we don't fear it. The feeble sheep is.
I don't know who Broly and Prius is or whatever he just said, but that was dope.
Be bold. There's a reason for the warrior spirit. I feel like Broly and Beerus. When evil show, we don't fear it. The feeble sheep is feeling vulnerable, shearing. Go deeper for every lyric. The people know when they hear it.
That's crazy. That was super fucking dope. I mean, the amount of... I could have spent another 5 minutes going through shit. Like, stopping it, rewinding it, and, like, breaking it down. That was fucking dope. Now, that's what I consider a fucking rap song with substance, okay? You basically had 3 minutes and what? 37 seconds with no fucking... with no hook. Just rapping his ass off, bro. That's the type of shit I like. Most people, they want this little jingle with a hook and you know, you only got 12 bars, you know, make it work or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. I like this type of track. It gets you to think about life. It has depth. It has meaning. It has a dope beat. And Flaw's just talented, bro. And it's just that simple. I know I think he knows that to a certain degree. Like when it comes with rapping and shit, I think he knows like the shit he puts out is dope. Hopefully more and more people realize that he's not just a reactor, bro. He's actually dope at rapping. And like he said, he's dope at rock too. I thought the 2 rock songs that he dropped were super good. Actually, I used one in my fucking intro. Okay. Glitch in the Matrix. So yeah, I really like that fucking track. So, go check this track out. I'm going to link the description below. Go show Flawed some love. Drop a comment. Drop a like. All that shit. And then if you like this video, please remember to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, all that good shit. Subscribe to the channel. That's pretty much it from me. I'm done today. Go check out Flawed's track. Go show some love to Flawed. Hopefully you have a blessed day. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag.